I got like a good little pump going from that, guys. Like, I just feel like a little jittery. Holy, just vibrating us. You know, right now I'm trying to eliminate the front delt and focus mainly on the chest. It's hard getting a grip on there. We can do reaction videos now on our own workouts and critique our form. Look at this. I don't think that is correct. I'm going to take you guys on a little bit of a gym tour quickly, and then we're going to be getting into our workout, which is also changing, and I'm going to talk about more on that. But first, let's start off with the gym tour. You know, I did a lot of work here yesterday. A lot. All Sunday I was out here. You know, first, let's just start with the blind over here, okay? So I got the blind on the door, which is going to help control lighting in the garage itself. And then if you haven't noticed, look at this up here. We got a TV though, bud. I got the TV hooked up, god dang it. And I was blasting music out here all last night while getting her going. And then we got our heater too, bud. Look, got our heater. I'm gonna leave that off though. We're gonna leave that off for today's workout. It is about change, but also we don't want distractions. Got everything organized on the wall too. All the stretchy cords, cables, handles, pulleys, stuff like that. And then come over here. And then we got our Austin Matthews poster by the... And then my calendar. I gotta flip the month. We are now into frickin' January, bye. What am I doing here? And it's He-Man. Month of He-Man. And we'll write 262 in here for our weight. And hung a few more things up. Pocky chip. Organized this whole wall. But you know, it was all about light control in here for me, because adding the blind, and then I covered this window, right? Which is, it's gonna be a little bit darker. I am gonna add another shop light in here though. And then just I wanna try to control the lighting in the garage. So I pretty much, I put this black cloth all over the window, and then garbage bagged it, and then I got my Canadian flag, my sister's Canadian flag, Jamie Jules number 13, and Olympic basketball team guys, they all signed it, and I believe that was Halifax or Toronto, I forget, but no, Toronto, I think it was Toronto. And then some Team Canada stuff. I got this little basketball. Little basketball net, right? We can do a dunks, some kind of dunk thing. And then this is going to be important too. We got the dartboard hung up, but I got to spray it with some water, right? But you know, you could always be like, I don't know, I can't fire one dart and hold the camera, guys. See, that wasn't very good. There we go, better. But anyways, that'll be interesting too, right? And it took a bit to get her going because I had no stud on this side. So what I did, I anchored it on the top. I kind of threw one in here that was loose, but then I anchored it all down the side, just on the one side of the stud, or on this side of the stud. So she's solid, it's not going anywhere. And then I got my hooks for my bar. Got a hockey stick up there now. But that's pretty much it. Oh, and I did clean all the mats, if you look. But man, there was so much dirt on all my mats. Like if you look, probably see it better from this angle, guys. But I was just pushing dirt around. Just kind of pushing dirt around. So it's something once spring comes, I'll clean everything up again. And then I'll hose everything right out of the garage. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked though to have this on the go, man. I'm pretty stoked about that. And that I still got to hang this up too somewhere. It's like a little neon light Olivia got me. You guys seen that? And this, I'm happy about this. This took a lot of work too, so I didn't screw into the door. It's in there solid too though, guys. I took 2 screws out of the weather stripping and then anchored the top of the blind in, and it's solid. Now we can control light here, and I might still do something down there once another shop light comes in, like cut some squares. Like I want to make it look decent. So I may cut some squares of this black cloth and then just square it in a bit, you know, and then add some things into the other ones, maybe some stickers and stuff. But yeah, it's coming, guys. It's coming. She's coming. So now let's get into today's workout, and I'll show you what else is different. Also, this mic, look, I'm wearing my mic up here. So if you guys see this video, then the sound's probably better. I'm trying to always just improve video quality, sound quality, and you know, wearing it up here, like I seen Sam Sulik wear his up here. I thought, oh, maybe that's a good spot to wear it, but it's, for me, it's not. So I'm still gonna I'm trying different things here. So when I hold it here, the sound is way better. So I thought I'd just try to place it on my shirt and see how this goes. Today's workout. Also for our workout today, we are not having the bench so high. We are doing chest. It is Monday, but we're gonna go on this second rung right here. I feel like maybe, like that's probably like a, I don't know, like that angle itself. I think it's probably more like a 30-degree angle. So I think we'll go there, guys. And I'm gonna try, basically with the more of an angle we go on the incline, the more front delt is activated and engaged. So let's do it. So I got 25s warming up here. And you know, when I got looking at my video there at the gym, talking about the failed workout, I did notice a lot of delt gains, mainly the front shoulder, right? And when I take my shirt off, I don't notice much in the chest. So, you know, right now I'm trying to eliminate the front delt and focus mainly on the chest. So I'll get a little quick warm up in here. And this is going to be somewhat of a progressive overload, less rest in between the workout. But I do feel that more in the pec. I get more of a stretch, and I feel it a bit more in the pec, the burn. 4, 6, 7. Also, the control of the bar, the dumbbell.
By the time you've done 4 lifts, same shit. But by the time you've done, 300, by the time you've done 1,000, compared to where you were in the beginning, you could become completely unrecognizable. Being big is a flex. Because you're literally walking around with the results that you had to earn.
Like I got a good stretch there.
It can't just be given to you. You can't just be given years of hard workouts. It's not like driving a fancy car or wearing fancy clothes or having an expensive watch.
That's kind of what I was going to touch on too, is like I want to try to take a break from the heavy lifting. Not that I feel great, guys. Like there's no injuries, no nothing. But I just feel like I want to focus more on form and make sure I'm hitting and squeezing the contraction part of the muscle and getting a good, like before we really ramp up the weight. And, I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. But I will say that chest press, like trying to steady that dumbbell and the squeeze at the bottom, I don't know, I felt like I got more of a little bit of a chest pump going from just that. So I'm gonna set you guys back down again. So that's all the rest we're taking, as you can see. And we're gonna keep our same angle at 30 degrees. I think that's roughly 30 degrees. Like I always go up the next peg up for inclines. That's all I really got is the three settings. But you can change it based on your seat. This, you have a little bit of an angle here, right on the bottom there. So based on where your seat position is, the angle changes as well. Dumbbell flies. Just going right to 35s. Trying to keep my wrists locked, joints a little bent, protected. Trying to get a squeeze in the pec. Try to focus on the squeeze as I come up in the chest. But see, this is why I do like that pec deck at the gym. Because I feel like the arms are now taking some of it. That's it. That's it. Okay, I'm just gonna rest here at the top. I don't think we took too much of a break there, but again, there's no set amount of time here. You take what you need. I think you want to keep your heart rate elevated though as you're going through the sets. Like I heard one guy in a video say, you don't want to be out of breath to the point where you can't talk. You want to be able to have labored breathing, but still be able to get a few words out. And be able to string together a sentence somewhat. So I think that's kind of where I am right now. So I might do one more set of them. And then, I think if we were to do biceps, which I'm going to show you now, we do want to go up higher on that angle. I'll show you that in a sec. Let's do one more set. But I feel like I'm getting weak. That's it. I'm going to push the seat back a little bit. And I think this allows you, I think you want to be somewhere like that to get your arm behind your shoulder a bit and isolate the bicep. Because that's the other thing that's really lacking on my body. Besides a lot of parts like chest, stomach, legs, biceps, back. There's a lot of stuff we need to work on around here. So I think this allows us to put our arm in a better seated position. Let's go with 25s and see if we can hit the bicep good. And then we'll go to 35s. So I'll see right away when I just drop my arms with the weight, I can feel that in the bicep. Not even doing let's go at the same time.
You drop a diamond in the mud, it gets filthy, right? Covered in shit. But it does not turn into a pebble just because it fell down. Remember what you are. Look at you, mate. Covered in it. Life has given you a proper kicking, hasn't it? You are down there in a gutter. Freezing cold, covered in filth. You know, and you have made a very critical error in judgment, haven't you? You have confused your location with your value. You think that because you are currently covered in dirt, that you are dirt. Right. Listen to me very closely. In my business, the jewelry game, yeah? We find the most expensive stones buried in the most disgusting earth you could imagine. The stone does not care where it is sitting. It knows exactly what it is. The mud. The mud washes off, mate. So, do yourself a favour, stop wallowing in it like a common animal, stand up, hose yourself down, and remind the world why you are bloody expensive.
Holy crapola. I got like a good little pump going from that, guys. Like, I just feel like a little jittery. Holy, just vibrating us. My arms are vibrating, everything. Like that is, when you do progressive overload or a superset, you know, with limited rest in between, you get a good pump. The pump's better, I think. Pump is better. Good Lord. Okay, this next exercise I got from Old Man Wilson. Guys, go check him out. I'll put the link in the description. And I'm sure he's got it from somewhere else too, but the guy's strong as hell. And I want to try it. Let's do it. Yeah, he was doing this. Just gripping the weight. So I'm going to do two at the same time. Left and right. Yo, I do feel that. I do feel... I'm not sure how long he was doing it for, but I do feel that up the forearm. Maybe that's forearm training. Maybe that's grip strength and forearm. Okay. Something like that. Here, boy, set yous over here again. Friggin' moving yous all over the place. Like, frig, Jules. What the hell, dude? Like that. I guess we could even try to hold him out a bit. Like, holy God. Grip and hold. Holy. Try to raise them up in front of you. Nope. That's what he was doing, though. Gripping and holding. I'll tell you what. I do feel that up the forearm right there. These are only 25 pounders, guys. Let's try 35s. But the main reason I keep my phone out here, guys, is to check time for work. 1:40. I can't be late. But I haven't looked at any of Olivia's messages. None. She's been messaging me for like the last half hour. I haven't looked at any. I don't know if we're going to be able to grip the 35s, 35 pounders. I'm going to try. Most likely not. Oh, wait, maybe. You guys can't see the bottom of the weight, though. You guys are like, he ain't doing that. Here, I'll show you again. Lower the camera. Holy shit, boy. There. That is a good exercise, Wilson. Come on, boy. It's hard getting a grip on them. There. That's it. We can do reaction videos now on our own workouts and critique our form. Look at this. I don't think that is correct. The way I'm doing it, I think there's too much motion in the ocean, going back and forth. I think you want to bring the bar down to your chest, but like, I don't know if I want all that movement. Man, that's, I don't think that's correct. I do think you want the lean. But we're not rowing a boat. We're not doing the row. And I got something, next time we're doing back, I want to do something different for that. Today's video was all about differences in the workout, and back is next for me. But anyways, I wanted to show you is like, at least we can react and critique our own thing now. All right. Cheers, everybody. See you on the next one, eh?